Hello, everybody. It's the Film Optimist, and today I'm talking about Open Season 3. If you've been following this wacky journey, you'll see that the Open Season reviews, all my reviews really, are still out of sequence. Um, I reviewed 1 and 2 first. I actually reviewed Box and the Hound, then Open Season, and Box and the Hound 2, then Open Season 2. Um, then I was like, oh man, Scared Silly that comes out after 3 takes place after 1, so I should retroactively review that one. And now we're finally here to the end of the open season story for now. Um, Open season 3. First one came out in 06, 2 came out in 08, this one came out in 2010. Um, and Scared Silly came out 5 years later. Jesus. One spring morning, Boog awakens after hibernation, plans an annual guys trip to spend time with his male best friends. But unfortunately, everyone else is busy, especially Elliot, who now has 3 children with Giselle. Um, Giselita, Gisela, the 2 girls, and then Elvis, who's basically like um, Elliot Jr. Very silly and wacky, and the twins are the smart ones. They're like their mom. Um, but he's too busy with his kids, so he can't go on this guy's trip. Boog's like, oh, that sucks. So he goes with Dinkelman, his little plush. I don't remember if I ever mentioned Dinkelman, but yeah, he has a little stuffed plushy teddy bear named Dinkelman. So he's like, oh, me and Dinkelman will just have our guys trip. And he goes to the Maslova Family Circus. He meets Doug, a lazy, self-centered, mean, scruffy grizzly bear who's tired of performing in the circus on the sidelines. He craves recognition as a full-fledged king of the forest, the ruler over the wildlife. He's like, yo, you come with me. You trade places with me. Um, and like so it's kind of like a Prince and the Pauper deal. You come over here, you hang with, do the circus life, and I'll go and I'll do the forest life, and we'll see, we'll have fun, and then we'll switch back. Problem is, Doug's a fucking liar, and he uses his best friend in the circus, Alistair, a llama, to bust out. Like he extends his neck up and pushes him over the fence or whatever. So now Boog has to act like Doug. Problem is, Doug's a piece of shit asshole. So automatically people hate Boog. This is a shitty deal. He wants to go back, and Doug's like, no, I'm staying out here. And then Doug meets all of Boog's friends. He tries to like raw, and everyone's like, we don't fucking the fuck you talking about, Boog. Um, and then they show off Ursa, a female grizzly bear who was born in Russia and can effortlessly walk on a tightrope, juggle, and dance, which Boog finds to be Bearvana. Um, he has no luck convincing her that he isn't Doug. He's trying to prove that he is worthy of her love. He falls madly in love with this girl. I've mentioned her in the Scared Silly review, but yeah, she's adorably Russian, and they he ends up convincing her that he is a different person. He's not Doug, and they love each other. And yeah, they move to the forest together. And then uh, Doug ends up becoming less of a dick, breaks out Alistair, and then they go on their own adventure too. I think that's what happens. I think the main person is, let's see, yeah, yeah, he's torn between his forest friends, and Ursa. He's like, come on, and then they go on this big old guys trip finally. It's actually a really cool movie, and then Fifi's in there again, like all the people that from the second movie, Fifi, Roberto, Stanley, Roger, all those characters, they're back. In this one, Boog is voiced by Matthew James Munn, Boog and Doug. And then Matthew W. Taylor does the voice of Elliot, Denny, Buddy, Ian, Riley, and additional voices. I don't know any of those fucking characters except Elliot. Um, so again, they get different voice actors. They have different voice actors in each film. But I think they did okay. I think they did an okay job. Matthew James Munn is an okay Boog, but it's just so weird when you change voice actors, especially for each and every film. Um, but like I've said before, it's not that bad. And I might just say this is probably the best one. This is the best one out of the quartet of films, the franchise. Um, so that's Open Season 3. Hope you guys like this monotonous review. Um, Thank you all for watching and have a good one.